Hey everybody, Len here from High Performance PC at Cape Cod. Today I'm not doing a PC video. Now, all you that watch my videos, if you know, I do PC repairs out of my house here. I do all aspects. I repair them, I build desktops, I do networking, I do a whole 9 yards, and very busy when I'm doing that. And today I got a chance to jump in and do a video, but not to do with PCs today. Today I got a new toy in the mail, and I want to show you what I got. And there's something else I'm looking at that I want really, really bad, and I found out a way to get it, and I'm going to be getting it. I don't know when, but what I'm looking at is, if you go on YouTube here and look up the Worx Landroid robotic mower, that's what I'm trying to get my hands on. Because you know I'm a Worx guy. I've got my Worx 36 volt push mower, and I've got my Worx weed whacker, and I just recently bought, less than a month ago, I bought the Worx 2.0 cordless blower, 20 volt lithium-ion. Well, today, let me show you what I got. But I'm really after that Worx Landroid, so check it out. And I figured out a way to get it, and I'm going to get it, just don't know when. When I do, I'll definitely do a video so you can see it, and you'll love it when you see it. I can't wait to get my hands on it. Alright, so let me just get this up on my bench here. I just got today in the mail the Worx GT 2.0 WG160 cordless weed whacker, 20 volt lithium ion. Just came in the mail today. Got it from Amazon.com, where I get all my stuff from. And so I'm going to get this thing opened up here so you can see it. Okay, so let's get this thing set down. We'll kind of do a little unboxing video, show you what comes with it and all that good stuff. So let's get this thing opened up real quick. And okay, so we'll just kind of set that on the side. I'm really excited because I really like the Worx products. I really think for a cordless product, they really make the best on the market, and that's why I really want that Worx Landroid. And it looks like I'm going to be going after the Worx Landroid M model. I forget the model number of it, but they make an M and an L version, and I kind of like the looks of the M version better. It's good for about an hour and a half on a charge, and it's got a charging station, and when the mower senses that it's getting low on power, it'll find its way back to the base, and it'll go ahead and charge itself back up, and it'll go back out, and it'll finish mowing. The other nice feature about it is that if it starts to rain, the mower will stop mowing, and it'll go put itself back into its charging station. And I've also found a little metal garage that sits over it with an automatic door that opens and closes, so when it puts itself away, the door will close and keep it all, out of the weather and stuff. Even though it's weatherproof, rain won't hurt or anything like that. I still want to put a garage over it. Alright, so this is really nice. I can't wait to get this opened up here, get this out of the box. Not really a lot to it, as far as, should be pretty much all set up. Okay, let me just get this piece of cardboard out of the way here. Throw this in the trash so we can get rid of this. And we'll get more of this stuff opened up. Okay, there we go. Alright, now, get some more stuff out of here. Two things I'm disappointed about, and I rectified the situation, is they no longer give you a quick charger with this. I was very disappointed about that. I'm just going to put this out of the way. I have my trash in here. It's getting kind of full. They don't give you anymore a quick charger with the weed whacker. Now here's the instruction manual, 2 spools of line, and that's another thing I want to talk about too, is all you people that have a regular gas weed whacker, right? Oh, gotta have the 2-line, gotta have the 2-line spool. Why do you need 2? I had a weed whacker that had dual spool on it, right? It had dual line. What's the difference? What are you using it for, in your yard? Are you a professional landscaper? What do you do? Because I'm not. I'm just a I'm a PC repair guy, so why would you need dual line? For what purpose? You tell me, comment down below if you're watching this video, and if you have a weed whacker trimmer that's got dual line, I want you to comment below and tell me why you need that dual line. For what? Now I've got the original, the first, well actually not the first, but I've got the version before this, which is the Worx, what is it, the 151.1, WG161.1 version, 18 volt lithium-ion weed whacker, and I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, here's the Worx at Your Nature, little pamphlet here showing you about the charger and stuff. Here's the weed whacker itself. Pretty much comes all put together except for just the guard, and I'll put the guard on in a minute. Let me just see what else is in here in the box. Oh yeah. Alright, there's one thing left in here, and that takes care of that. That's an empty box. So we'll set that up out of the way. And let's see what we got in here. So yeah, you tell me why you really need to use dual string. Because I've been using my 18 volt cordless trimmer now for about, I would say 4 years. Yeah, about 4 years I've been using it. And I'll tell you what, I don't notice any difference if I had a dual string or a single line trimmer. So you tell me why you need to do it. This is the other thing I'm disappointed about. When I got my blower, it's got the same charger, but it takes 3 hours to charge the battery. I'm not crazy over this. I don't know why they changed, and I'm going to show you in a minute. So, alright, well, there's everything in that box there. We got the battery. Let me just put this over out of the way here. And, okay. Put that over there, get that out of the way. Okay, so what just came out of that box was right here. You got the 20 volt lithium-ion 3-hour battery charger, which I can use if I need to. Then of course you've got your edging wheels, and there's a new option to this where you can use it as a mini mower. So there's the edging wheels, mini mowing wheels, and here is the 20 volt lithium-ion battery pack. So that's what came with it. And alright, so let's just see. I know there's somewhere here, I should have, might be in here, I gotta look and see. Somewhere I should have a screw to attach this to my mower. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I got it. Alright, so let's just go ahead and take the screw out for a minute. Kind of a clever place to put it, right where it's going to go to begin with. So let's go ahead and go back to screw. It's the only screw I have to do. It's the one screw that puts this thing together. Alright, so we'll go ahead. There's a cover right here covering the blade. I'll leave that covered till I'm done mounting this. So pretty straightforward. Okay, let's see. Okay. Alright. Let me see if this is like my... okay, well let's get this in place. Alright, so you take this, and this is going to mount right over... Let me see where this has to actually go. Okay. Let's get this in place. Oh, I see where it goes. Okay. Let's get the trimmer line out of the way. Oh, yeah, it goes right here. Okay. So it's pretty easy to put together. It's just the one screw, like I said. And, okay. Now I got that in place. Now let me just go ahead and get this screw kind of started. Okay, so let's get this. Alright, now let me just take my screwdriver. You don't need anything fancy to put this thing together. I'm just using my, oh God, my Craftsman ratcheting screwdriver. Okay, let me just get this partially started. Something will happen again. Okay. And we'll get that right down in there. So literally, you can be done like that. Done. That's all I need that screwdriver for. Okay, I got it put together. And now what I want to do is try adjusting the head. Okay. This is supposed to be a adjustment, I thought. Oh, there we go. Okay. So they give you this. Alright, I'm going to show you right here on the side, right? They give you this knob to turn to lock it, and you lock it in place. Unlock it, and here you go. So they made some improvements on this over the 18 volt, which I have, and I'll show you in a minute. Still got the adjustable handle right here. You can adjust it to where you want it, you know, to your position you want, which is really nice. You know, I tend to mow that position. And you've got an adjustable height right here. And now what they did was they changed it. See this trigger right here? I can pull this and I can lock it right out. There you go. Got it right to where I need it for my height. Still got the button over here on the side. So you can, you know, pull the trigger. Then you got your slot here for your battery pack. And they still left the flower protector on here, which you can pull out, so when you're weed whacking, instead of, you know, damaging your nice flowers, you know, this will allow you to come right up to the edge of the flower and stop. And then when you're done, when you're done weed whacking, if you're not using it, you can store it back in like that. Now, you've got dual purpose for this, because this is your combination wheel and edger, or mini mower edger tool. So let's see. Okay, so you put these on here like so, and now it becomes a, let me see if you can see this. Let's put this down a little bit so you can see. Get this down a little more, just so you can see it and see. And now it becomes a mini mower. And I guess you can adjust the height of how, you know, how close you want it to mow. I don't know exactly. I'll figure that out when I'm ready. But all right. So there's your mini mower setting, and then you can take these right back off. Okay. And then same as the old mower, you have a spot to put these right on the side. And let me get this into place here. You're going to see. Okay. There we go. And then to do this, and let's turn the, okay. There we go. And look at that. Now you got your edging. Now it's in edging mode. And put this back down again for a second here. And there you go. Now you can edge right along your walkway, your driveway. Anywhere you need to edge, you can do that, and it's not a problem. So they did make some improvements, and I'll show you in a minute here. Okay. So that's the new Worx. 20 volt lithium-ion GT160. And I don't know if you remember, if you've got one of the original ones like me, the 18 volt, they had problems in the beginning with the battery pack, and they straightened up. My original battery pack, my first one, it didn't last too long. I think it was less than a year, and I got a replacement. You know, Worx sent me a replacement with no problem, no questions asked. And you know, as far as customer service goes, I've never dealt with them on the phone. I've read people saying you can't get a hold of them. They're really hard to get a hold of. They don't want to help you. Well, I went on the Worx's website, and I went right on, and there's a place where you can get, it says check your battery. So I went on there, and I did, and I was able to get a replacement free of charge. I just finished everything. It said that, you know, your battery was still under warranty, and it worked out great. I got a brand new battery pack, replacement of the one that I had that came with it, and it was great. So here's my original, And let's take a look and see what the difference is between the 18 volt and the 20. About the same. Same height and everything. So maybe the 18 is maybe slightly a little bit smaller, but not by much. And I'll tell you, I've used this weed whacker right here a lot. I mean, I've used this thing an awful lot. So, this thing's been put through the test, I'll tell you. But you know what? You can see the differences. You know, that one's a little, my new one's a little bigger here. Let me go ahead and show these side by side. You can see that the cutting deck's a little larger, and it looks like it's a little bit larger compartment where the motor actually sits. So I think I'm gonna really enjoy this new weed whacker, because what I've seen of it, it looks like it's really a good weed whacker. So I can't wait to try it out. But this old one, it's got the engine wheels right here, and you've got a spot like on the new one right here. Okay, let me get this to slide into place so you can see. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, I see it. Okay, this one kind of goes on a little hotter than the, it's not bad, but okay. Now, in order to put this into edging mode, do the same thing. Just pull out, turn it, and then, okay. See, this one you had to kind of lay it down and put your foot on it and lay it down. It's really hard. I didn't like this part of it. I didn't use it that often because it was just a little hotter. But here you go. Just put this down for you. And there you go. It's in edging mode. So it's good. I mean, I didn't have any problems. I've edged a few times with it, and it works good. I have no complaints. As I said, the only problem is just putting it back in that position so you can weed whack. Simple, just pull it out like the new one. Oh, oh God, this thing wants to really give me a hard time. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then these wheels can just come off. A little different than the new one. The new one has an actual tab to release it. You can get them off. So as you can see, if you look at the underneath, I don't know how well you can see this or not, but I got grass all in here and stuff, and I've used this thing a lot. So when I get my new mower, I'm going to be probably selling my other mower, which is the Worx 36 volt. It's the WG160 36 volt mower, and I'm going to probably be selling that for around $100. It still works great. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still on the original battery. It's my 4th mowing season. I haven't had any issues with it at all. So I'm really excited. I want to get that new robotic mower, and the price of that robotic mower, I'm getting it from Amazon in the UK. For any of you that are wondering, Amazon in the UK will deliver here to the States. And when you add something to the cart, they've got a calculator that will convert it to US dollars for you, because it's done in sterling. And so there's not going to be any problems. The price of that mower listed on their site is $999.99 sterling, and when you convert it to US dollars, it comes out to, with the shipping, $1,628. So I'm not worried about the price. I just want that mower in the worst way, because now you know what? I'll be able to sit on my nice Trex deck that I had done about 2 years ago, put out my Sunsetter awning, sit there with a cherry Coke right here in my Bubba keg. That's always full of cherry Coke. Take out my Surface 2 tablet. I can sit out there and go online, do Facebook or YouTube, whatever I want to do, and my robotic Worx mower will take care of my yard for me. And the other thing you're wonder and worry about is, well, the voltage in the UK is different than here. Well, from what I'm digging, what I'm seeing and figuring out, let me get this for you so I can show you something. Alright. I have got, over here on my other bench, let me just pull this back. You know what? Okay. Yeah, I'll pull this over. Okay. I have got a rechargeable cordless Microsoft Bluetooth mouse. Not Bluetooth, but a wireless mouse, rechargeable. And I bought this off of Amazon here in the United States, and I got 3 of them all together. This is the one that came from my wife, and this is what it came as, right here. A UK plug, right? But it came with this adapter. Now mine, keep in mind, this is only just an adapter to adapt it from their style plug to ours. A friend of mine on Facebook was mentioning to me, and I thought about it yesterday, telling me that their voltage is different. You know, doesn't think I'm going to be able to use it. Well, this obviously came from the UK with an adapter. This came with the mouse, and it can be used in the UK. And I went and looked at the bottom here. It's got some small writing, so I went ahead and took a picture with my Nokia Lumia 1020, and I pinch zoomed in on the information to find out that this is listed as input voltage 100 volts to 240 volts. So I have a sneaking feeling that what they're doing now over in the UK is you're buying products that are coming through that can be used as a, you know, it's got a voltage rating of 100 to 240. Over there they have 240, so it'll be fine. So they've got it so it'll work in that voltage range. So I think with the Landroid I'll be all set. I'm doing a little more research before I actually buy it to make sure that I'll be all set. And I did notice if you go on and watch one of the videos, and there's one on there with a woman showing how to set up the Landroid and use it. And the plug that they showed in the end was an American type plug. So I think the UK is slowly starting to switch over to our style plug. I might be wrong. If you're over in the UK and you're watching this video, please tell me, because I'd really like to know. But I think that's what they're doing, because it had that style plug on it. So if you're watching this and you're over there in the UK somewhere, or anywhere where they sell the Worx products, and you've got a different style plug than this, let me know if that's what they're doing, because I have a feeling that's what they are. But anyways, alright, so back to this. Alright, I'm going to show you a couple of things here, okay? Now this is the battery charger that came with the weed whacker, and with my blower. It's got the same one. Slide it in, snap it, charge it. Takes 3 hours to charge. I'm not happy over that. So I decided they have a quick charger, but you have to buy it. That's fine. Well, here's my charger that came with my 18 volt. They gave you the quick charger with it, which was great. I use this thing all the time to charge my battery. Well, here is the new quick charger that I had to buy separate for 50 bucks off Amazon. Okay, let's open this up. And just basically gives you the charger and your instruction manual. Okay, take a look at this. Same thing, looks just like my 18 volt charger, no difference. But now you have to buy it separate. And it's, 50 bucks to buy it separate as well. So, and it, I don't know, it says, I think it says it takes, Amazon's got it listed as taking an hour to charge the battery, and I'll have to look at the book, but I think I saw it somewhere where it only takes like 45 minutes, I think. My 18 volt only took a half hour to charge. 45 to an hour, it's fine with me, because it usually takes me a couple hours to mow my lawn. So what I can do is, if I need to charge the battery, I'll throw it on before I go out to mow. This will be done before I'm done mowing, so I'll be ready in time for me to go ahead and use my weed whacker. So there's the 20 volt lithium-ion battery charger for the new Worx. It will work with my blower and my weed whacker, which is great. The other thing that they did was, remember what came with this? If you had one of these, or if you looked at one, it had a hanger that hangs on the wall, so you can hang this up. They didn't give it to you with the new one, and I don't think it's available either. and this should be the same, I hope. Yeah, same handle. So when I sell my mower, I'm going to give this weed whacker with it. It's going to go with it for free. And when I do that, I'm going to keep the hanger that came with this weed whacker. I'm sorry guys, but you're not getting my hanger because I need it to hang my weed whacker in the shed. So I'm going to keep the hanger to use with my new weed whacker. That unfortunately won't go with it. You won't get it, but I'm going to use it unless you can find one. Maybe you can buy one off of eBay or maybe on Amazon somewhere. Research that, I don't know, but you know, when I sell my mower for $100, I'm going to let the weed whacker go with it for free. That way you'll get a mowing pair. You'll be able to go ahead and mow your yard, and when you're done, you'll be able to weed whack. Not bad. The 18 volt, I will say this. I don't have a lot of weed whacking to be done in my yard, but what weed whacking I do have to be done, it lasts through the whole job. It doesn't run out. And that includes up on my hill, up over on the side of my house, I've got some stuff that's overgrowth, and I'm trying to get it cleared out so that I can plant some grass up there and have a much more bigger yard. Even with cutting away at that stuff, it still doesn't die on me. I still get to finish weed whacking my yard. So it's not bad. It does what I want. The old one does finish my yard. The new one's supposed to have a longer run time. I should be able to get, hopefully, 2 to 3 times that I mow my yard, I shouldn't have to charge that. We'll see. I haven't tried it yet. It'll be interesting to see how it works and if I'll be happy with it. If I do, I'll let you know. I'll comment down below, or I'll post another video. I'm probably going to do a video showing me using the new one as opposed to the old one. Do a side-by-side comparison, and we'll see. So, that's it. It's the Worx GT160 2.0 20 volt lithium-ion weed whacker, and you know, I just got it today, so we'll see. I like the looks of it, really nice looking, and we'll see how good of a job it does. Alright you guys, well I guess that's all I can brag about right now, but when I get my Worx Landroid Robotics lawnmower, I don't know if I'll be the first one here in the United States with one. If you've got one and you're here in the United States somewhere, in the 50 states, not the outer line, because that won't count, because you guys might be able to get it in one of those other outer lying places. But if you're within the 50 states, Alaska, Hawaii, anywhere here in the actual United States, let me know, because I'm curious. I might be the first one with one, and I'm going to be so psyched. It's even programmable. I just can't wait to get my hands on this thing. So, and according to Amazon, they can have it to me within 5 to 10 days. I don't know where. I'll have to look and see where that Amazon is located, but unless it's going to go on a plane, I don't see how it's going to get through customs without them holding it up first, because then it will take almost a month to get here. So we'll see. I'll let you know. Alright, Glenn from High Performance PC at Cape Cod. Like I said, not a PC video today, but there'll be more coming. Alright, I'm out of here. See you, everybody.